New from us at 5, a crazy scene in Midtown Mobile. Cops chasing a stolen empty city ambulance. They tell Fox 10 News at one point the guy behind the wheel smashed into a car, sending 3 people to the hospital.
Very unusual to see anything like this around here, absolutely.
Well, investigators not releasing the name of the driver just yet, but he is in custody again. Our Asha Staples was on the scene when the Joyriders run came to a crashing stop. Asha?
A usually quiet Midtown neighborhood interrupted this morning by sirens. In this home surveillance video, you can clearly see the ambulance speed by, and with another closer look, you can see a gurney hanging out of the back doors.
It's just crazy that someone would steal an ambulance, and I'm just glad everyone's safe.
Mobile police say the chase ended at the intersection of Imogene and William Street in Midtown. The mysterious man behind the wheel of the ambulance crashing into one of the many responding police cruisers.
We were inside our house and heard what sounded like an ambulance. You know, the ambulance siren sounds different than, police siren, and just it's not unusual to hear an ambulance go by. But then we heard a police car and another one and another one. And you have 3 police cars. First thing I thought was something had happened.
Corporal Laderick DeBose says the man's crime spree actually started around 6 o'clock in the morning when police responded to this subway near Spring Hill Avenue and Lafayette Street. They said the man tried to break into the restaurant using a fire extinguisher.
He did not make entry. Officers arrived on scene, took him into custody, and he was charged with criminal mischief.
DuBose says after the man was taken into custody, he suddenly became ill and needed medical attention. He was taken to the hospital to be treated, but instead of seeing a doctor, police say he saw the chance to get away, hopping into an ambulance and speeding off.
It's definitely a dangerous situation, and then if it's someone who is not licensed or experienced in driving an ambulance to do so, it's even more so dangerous. Our concern, of course, is always the safety of the public, and in this situation, that was definitely a concern, but thankfully, no serious injuries were involved.
And that was our Asha Staples reporting. Now, according to Sergeant DeBose, at least 1 shot was fired during the pursuit, but he says it was accidentally fired by one of the officers who may have tripped, according to DeBose. No damages or injuries were reported.